Yeah, I'm recording now. I'm recording.
Okay. What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome to Quee's Kitchen, man. Of course, I'm your host, Shackles. What's good with y'all? What's poppin'? We're here for a great episode. I know it's been a minute since I put something up, but I'm back and I'm ready. And I think from here on out, it's finna be going up. I mean, I think I said that last time, but, you know, shit be happening. Like, I be going through shit. I be fucking busy sometimes. I be trying to, you feel me, get in the right mindset so I can bring you guys great videos and great content. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this motherfucker started. Anyways, you guessed it, with the flour and the sugar and the shit like that, you feel me? We gonna be making a dessert today. Which means there's obviously gonna be more dessert videos. I know, you know, that other guy, that other shit I did, you feel me? Didn't have that many dessert videos, so I'm gonna try to bring you guys more dessert videos on top with other varieties like drinks and appetizers, stuff like that. Maybe a couple like different sauce videos and marinade videos, just something quick and just so I could show you guys what some great recipes and things that you can do at home. You know what I'm saying? All right. So one thing you got to remember with baking is be very precise. Make sure your measurements are exact to the T, or as close you can get them to the T as you can. It could be like this. But when you like this, you feel you this. But, you know, too much of anything, it can mess up the consistency and the taste, especially if you need something with butter or sugar or flour, you know what I'm saying? Too much of that stuff or the wrong butter can mess up your recipe. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have a saucepan ready. Woo! And you want to get your dough ready for the churros inside of that pan. We're gonna warm that up and let it boil. Then we'll move on to our next step. But you want a half cup of milk. The recipe called for whole milk, but we're using vanilla and it's unsweetened almond milk. You know, gotta be healthy out here. You feel me? We don't drink cows. We don't do cow milk. It's not good for you. Then you need some unsalted butter. Make sure it's unsalted. And you just need about 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Then you need some sugar. About 2 tablespoons. A teaspoon of salt. And like I said, so that's why you want to make sure you have unsalted butter. Shake that around. Because if you have salted butter and then you add salt to it, guess what your churros are going to taste like? Or your cake or your whatever you bake or whatever. It's going to taste like salt. Your icing, what else you make with salt? Your cookies, shit like that. And for your final step, you want to go ahead and add a cup and 1/4 of water. That's what that's gonna look like. And then you're just gonna bring this to a boil. So while that's getting ready to start boiling, you need to combine 1.5 cups of flour and a teaspoon of baking soda. I got baking soda. gonna take a fork and kind of whisk that together, just combine those two ingredients. All right. So our mixture has now come to a boil. So I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer it just to give you guys a better picture of what I'm gonna be doing. Ooh, that smells fire! Oh, that smells fire, y'all, for real. All right. So then you're gonna add your flour and your baking soda mixture. Just gonna stir. I'm adding it slowly so that I could combine everything, and it's not hard to stir. Ooh, all right, girl. All right, girl. All right. So once that's all in there, you're gonna go ahead and mix this around until it forms a ball. Oh yeah. So let me tell you guys a story before I add this fast forward feature. So I tried to make this on Wednesday, I think, and I completely messed up. It didn't form a ball at all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said, your measurements need to be exact, but I was in a rush when I did this shit. Oh wow, that was pretty fast. I was in a rush when I did it, so I accidentally measured out 1.5 cups of milk instead of 1.5 cups of whatever I needed. I had unsalted butter, or I had salted butter instead of unsalted butter. Great, you know, best times. And then I didn't add the sugar, so it didn't taste sweet. And then when I made them, they didn't stay together. They were kind of soft. Wow, this is really a ball right now. They were kind of soft, so when I dipped them in the sugar and the cinnamon, they kind of fell apart a little bit. They're still kind of together, but you know. All right, so now that our dough is formed, we're gonna go ahead and let this cool. And I have a very, very exciting surprise for you guys. All right, guys, so for my surprise, it's gonna be caramel sauce. You feel me? You need 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup of half and half, 4 tablespoons of butter, and a very, very light pinch of salt. That's what you need to get this nice base right here. You're gonna put that on some heat and you're gonna whisk it gently for 4 to 5 minutes. That is 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of half and half, 4 tablespoons of butter, and a pinch of salt. So once it begins to thicken, you're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Oh my God, where's the vanilla extract? All right, so now that that's looking like that, you're gonna go ahead and add that tablespoon of vanilla and continue to whisk for a minute. All right, and we're just gonna take this off the heat and let that thicken. You need a pan with some oil in it. We're gonna start to get that warm. All right, now that our mixture is cool, we're gonna go ahead. We have pipe bags, but you can also use a Ziploc bag and just cut the tip off. But you're gonna put some of your churro mixture inside of this bag, just like so. That's filled. It's gonna look something like this. And once your oil gets hot, you can go ahead and just pipe that through. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, those look nice. Ooh, you can grab it, dip it in the oil. You can make them as long as you want. I was gonna use a tip, but my tips are pretty small and I don't want mini churros. I want regular sized churros. You know what I'm saying? So, just cutting the tip off the bag, that made it a little bit easier. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little up in there. Ooh, should I just use this one, guys? I think I'm gonna use this one. This one looks nice. At this point, I'm gonna eyeball what I'm gonna do next, okay? You could do about 1 cup of sugar and about a tablespoon of cinnamon. But like I said, I'm gonna eyeball this. You feel me? And then you wanna add some ground cumin. I'm just fucking with y'all. You wanna add a little ground cinnamon. Just a little bit. Make it look all pretty. I got that work. I got that work. Dip that, let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, or between 2 and 4 minutes. Let those get nice and brizz down. Go ahead and roll it. Whoop whoop. Get those tips. Take some of your caramel sauce. Yum. And drizzle that over. Or you can dip it. Do it any way you want to. And there you guys go. Your churro with some caramel sauce. Thank God for tuning in. Look at my shit. Just standing all on top of my head. I am your host, Shackles. And this is Quee's Kitchen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you guys think. I'm out this motherfucker. I'm finna go crazy on these. These motherfuckers taste like Lucky Charms, bro.